Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video I'm showing the Beach Festival, or Summer Festival, however you want to call it, from 2016. Wasn't sure that this one was gonna come, but as you already know, if you have also watched the Midsummer video, then you know that both came at the same time, which I didn't expect. I was like, not sure if any of these festivals are still going to come, but yeah, they both did, so that's really nice. Yeah, like I said in the previous one, I really enjoyed doing the Midsummer one, actually a little bit more than this one, and I thought it was gonna be the other way around. This one is enjoyable too, but at some point after you build a dance floor, then that Ayo song from Raptor is gonna replay itself often, and well, that can become I'm trying to speak too fast here. That can become a little bit annoying at some point. Today is just a fun StarStable day, because I was like, yesterday I was like that. I was like, no, I have so much to do, because I was doing the last bits of, a lot of it, of Epona, of old versus new Epona yesterday. Yeah, it was a lot of work. And then Monday I already saw that these quests were also available, and I was like, no, then I have so much to do. And marching gas on Monday, but that's only on Monday, so that's easy. And the Western event, and these two, but I didn't remember them as having to build up a lot of reputation, so that's nice. But I was like, how am I gonna squeeze this in? But I had some time today, and so then I was like, you know what? Yesterday, that's how I felt. I'm gonna do them instantly tomorrow, before they're gone, and then if they do have reputation, then I still have time enough to build it up, because they've only been shortly in game. Then it turns out both are just even less than 20 minutes videos, and all done in one go, so couldn't be better really. Yeah, it's only with Valentine's Day that you really have to begin from day one, because then you do have to, or is it building up reputation? Yeah, you do have to build up some reputation then, and then you depend on some dailies being available. Had to do with something with the dye, and that one I started it too late this year, so I hope that comes back next year. Then I will start in time and make sure that I can make a video of that too. But of course, if you really want to watch it, Valentine's Day videos from back in the day in SSO, they are available on YouTube. I just really want to do my version on it too, and I will at some point. Yeah, we nearly got killed during the summer with his drinks. But I like that. I made a joke about that earlier too. Like, SSO was dark even in summer. We actually faint from the drink Shibby Tim gives us. The way he talks, I can't understand it, but it's really different. SSO really did manage to make a sort of street language or Timmy language for this quest. That shows some dedication too. They could just have made him talk in normal English, but they didn't. Alright, so I did this task, and it's the same. You can only canter when you have these boxes on. Well, I did get a network error, and so I had to redo it. Then I was like, does it work here too? Dismount and then mount again? And it does, just like a new SSO. That's the exact same. If you do that, then you can gallop with the boxes on. So that is really nice. Save some time. Yeah, then I could continue. And I find it funny, those parallels, that some things are just still the same like that. Yeah, I think when it comes to chairs, the chairs on the beach, the ones we have now in New SO, they are nicer than these. These just look like square blocks. But they are fine though. But when it comes to that, I do prefer those. Of course, building up the dance floor, hey, there are some carrots there. Carrots in summer. I feel more like eating carrots in winter. Makes sense to eat or to want to eat more grounding and heavy root vegetables then. Oh, this dance floor. It's so iconic. And this too, less is more. Like, I remember we had so much fun on this dance floor. I don't know if it was in 2016, but when it was there was also other music. Yeah, I don't know which year it was. Could also have been 2017 or 18 or something, but this dance floor here, and that is also what I missed when in some year the summer festival wasn't there anymore. I was like, no, that dance floor was always so much fun. And then at some point it had a variety of soundtracks, not only the Hey Yo from Raptor. I guess Raptor was introduced in 2016 then, or 2015, something like that. I'm also really curious if, or whether or not, we're gonna get Fashion Week. We didn't get it last year in BSSO. So then I started playing in September. Oh my, I've almost been playing this for a year now. Let me think. Yeah, I think I already started basically at the beginning of September. So there was no Fashion Week, but there is of course a possibility that Fashion Week comes in August. So yeah, I had to try out the dancing. There's no way to shut off this music, unfortunately, so sorry guys, you're just gonna have to bear a little bit with it in this video. Only this video. At some point you really get done with it. Yeah. Hey yo. I've heard it plenty of times at some point. I really got done with it. Oh well. I enjoyed. I do like this platform, by the way, that Timmy is standing behind. Yeah, it looks nice. It is simple but nice, good color combination. Yeah, again, the less is more, just still so enjoyable. And with this festival, yeah, okay, it also becomes repetitive at some point, but you do have something to do at the end, dailies, just for clothes though. That was just how it was then. You know, I can also compliment SO on how much more they have made of the festivals nowadays. Like soon after editing this video, after exporting it, I'm gonna check out the new Western festival today. And from what I've seen already, it really looks amazing. And it's really fun and enjoyable. Like SO has come far with it. Yeah, they really have made more of the festivals. Like Summer Days this year too. It had so much more. Like on the Shark, I think that's the highlight for me. That Bruce race. And then also just chilling on the water in the tube Alright, at some point it got a little boring, but it was also really nice and something so new. I think it would be even more fun if I also did a speed version of it. And maybe a bit of a longer distance because of the speed. And that you can steer the tube yourself actually. That would be so much fun. And maybe that you have to avoid some obstacles. Maybe even being able to jump with the tube. Why not? It's also, it doesn't all have to be realistic. Now that would be fun. So yeah, I appreciate what SSO has done with it, but I also really like the simpler version of it. The old festivities. Like Easter, just every year I did it again, collecting those Easter eggs. It's like, I don't know, for some reason, yeah, it should get repetitive, but every year I felt motivated again to do the festivals, everything of it. Maybe a little bit less with Christmas, because Christmas is just, well, a lot. That's a lot of work. Yeah, I made 3 videos about it last year. That's how much there is in that. Or was it even 4, something like that. Well, either way, yeah, Christmas was a bit much work, but still, I did it nearly every year because it just felt so real, you know, like aligned with real life. Because in real life you go and decorate, or most people, I don't do it so much, but like getting everything Christmas ready. It was just like, yeah, you did it in game and then a bit in real life. Yeah, I don't know, it just felt like real. I like you wanted to get it done in time. Maybe also because of how the councilman and Silverglade describes it. I don't know, SSO just, they really knew how to convey that Christmas feeling, but also kind of the rush, being very busy in December, wanting to get everything done in time. It's so interesting how this comes up because it's the opposite time of what we're in now. And in winter, you should actually slow down according to Ayurveda, and of course you should. It's not as energizing. Sure, the sun, it can also be exhausting. I like the splashing here so much, by the way. But the cold and darkness also, but that's not, it feels different. It feels more like tiring, depletes your energy. And sun is more like exhausting. It's a different kind of feeling. Both sort of deplete your energy, but it's a different kind of tiredness for some reason. Like in summer I feel if there's a lot of heat, I feel a bit slow because of it. I want to sleep. And in winter it's more like, it's also kind of a cozy-ish feeling, that tiredness, maybe also because of what I associate it with, and more like, yeah, also wanting to sleep, but more the winter sleep kind of vibe. Yeah, it's so opposite. Summer is the most extrovert season, winter is the most introvert season, like, But yeah, I did those festivals a lot. If SSO would ever release SSO, or old SSO, to say so, I just want them to keep the festivals the same, at least for the next upcoming years, so that everyone has a chance to re-experience it before doing anything else with it. Maybe never doing anything else with it. Maybe forever leaving them as it is to see events not as a main thing, but as a side thing, an extra thing. That it's a choice every year whether or not people want to participate again or not. And that then the main focus is adding new quests and areas. I think that would be most ideal. And then adding clothes and horses second. Now the focus seems to be a little bit the other way around. Yeah, now the focus is actually more on festivals and adding new horses and clothes instead of quests and areas first. It's been more than a year since we had our last storyline quest, so yeah, it's interesting what SO chose to focus on, but that is personally how I would prefer it. Main focus on quests and new areas, and if it then is like monthly update, I'd be fine with that. We just need 2 versions. Alright, okay, yeah, I still have about 31 seconds. Oh yeah, and this is, yeah, you need to get reputation to be able to buy all the clothes here. So it's optional. That's nice. And I'm not gonna do it. I don't do it now. I already have the Western Festival and stuff. Alright, that was then it for this video. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye!